Hello friends, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hello friends, and how are you? How are you today? Good morning everybody.
Hi boys and girls.
Hope you're having a great week. So we're here again at Preschool, Miss Sandy.
We are for Brown Day today.
Yes, Brown Day. Hopefully everybody's wearing just a little bit of brown. We're going to talk about that more a little bit later in our video today too. I guess we should get going on our calendar.
Sounds good.
All right. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
All right. So I see yesterday was Thursday. Today is Friday. All right. We're going to start counting. I'm going to find that number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. Let's see. Did you guess 22? A 2 and a 2. You guys are right.
All right, and let's look outside.
Yeah, the weather today, I see the sky is very gray, and there was rain, and even some snow was falling this morning too. But right now, it was not. Actually, is it still raining?
It's still raining, Miss Sandy. I see the raindrops in the puddles.
So I'm going to turn it to a rainy day, friends. So today is, we said Friday, May the 22nd today.
All right. So Miss Sandy, today, since we're talking about insects and bugs, and last time, what did we make again? Oh yeah, we made caterpillars.
We did make caterpillars.
Today we're going to make something new that Miss Sandy will tell you about later, but we have a friend who wants to join us because she heard we were talking about bugs.
Bugs. All right, so let's see if I can get our friend to come over here. Hello, boys and girls.
Hi, Ladybug.
Hello, Miss Cummings.
Hi. Welcome to our preschool again. I'm glad you could come and be on our video for all of our friends to see today.
I'm so excited.
Oh, nice. Ladybug, would you like to help us today? We're going to learn about the letter X and we're going to remember some letters. Do you want to play games with us today?
Yeah, I sure do.
Awesome. Thanks for coming. All right, well, let's start. Today we're going to review and we're going to remember just a few letters. So I'm going to build them. And Ladybug and Miss Sandy, would you guys like to see if you can guess what they are with our friends?
I'm sure that would be fun, wouldn't it be?
All right, so first I have our board and it has a happy face on the top. So I'm going to build a letter. Let's see. I'm going to hold it so you can see, but maybe Miss Sandy and Ladybug will have to wait. So I'm going to put one big line at the top. Whoops, and then I'm going to join this other line right here at the top. Can you think about it? I need one more little line to go in the middle. What letter is that one? Okay, now we're going to give them a clue. So 2 big lines and a little line. Miss Sandy and Ladybug, what sound does this letter make?
I think I know what that one. Should I do this one first? Okay, so that says
like there's an ant crawling up your arm. And today there's
a ladybug just crawled up my arm.
That's the letter A. All right, here's another one.
Okay,
we're going to do 2 more. All right, so this one has a big line in the middle and a little line on the top. So can you see it? Do you know what sound that makes? All right, now let's see, Ladybug and Miss Sandy.
Okay, Ladybug, it's your turn because we're taking turns. So what sound do you think that makes? Ta, ta, ta.
Nice job, you got it.
Right.
There's the letter T. Ta. Now I'm going to leave the letter T on, and I'm only going to add one more little line right on the bottom. What is that letter? What sound does it make?
All right, so is it my turn? Okay, that says if.
Good, remembering that letter I says if. Beautiful. All right, well that's all the letters we're going to remember right now, Miss Sandy and Ladybug, but we're going to open up our big book and learn about this new
letter of the week.
It's our third last letter, actually,
Wow.
too. And then we've learned all the letters of the alphabet. All right, so today we have a picture of a boy named Xavier. And Xavier was playing with his family at home and with his brother, and all of a sudden Xavier fell. And when he fell, he really hurt his arm. So we had to go. Where would you go if you hurt your arm and had to get help from a doctor or a nurse? The hospital. So he's at the hospital right now with a nurse, and she is helping to fix up Xavier's arm. So before Xavier's arm got all wrapped up, and it looks like he probably got a cast, the doctors and the nurses had to take a picture of his arm, and it's called an X-ray. So once he got the X-ray taken, that takes a picture of the bones inside of your body. They saw, yep, Xavier's arm was broken.
Oh dear.
So thankfully, the nurse is going to help Xavier to feel so much better. But while Xavier was there, his brother came with him to the hospital too. And he pretended that he was going to take X-rays just like the doctor did. And he had a special X-ray gun. And so every time he was waiting, he was playing with this, and he would say, that the letter X makes. It sounds just like that. When we say, what was this called again? Do you remember what it was?
I do. That was the X-ray?
Yeah, X-ray. And lots of times this letter X, lots of times the words actually end with that letter X sound. So if I say fox, six, exit, they all kind of end more at the end. So if I look, here is that big box, and there's a picture of a fox.
That rhymes,
On
Miss
the
Cummy.
It does.
Fox and fox.
Good noticing. Very nice. So that's our letter X today, and the letter X is pretty easy
It
to
is an
make.
easy one, isn't it? Yeah.
So let's take a little peek. Ladybug, do you know how to make the letter X?
Yep, I do.
Oh, nice. So if I take this big line and I put it
Sideways.
yeah, and then if I take this big line
And cross it over.
just like this, I'm going to put it on our board again so all of our friends can see at home. Let's see. Oh, these are floppy. So does it look like this?
Yep, you did it.
Awesome. That's the letter X, and it says great job. And lots of times if you're doing treasure hunt sometimes, X marks the spot. Absolutely. All right, so let's see. We've learned about our letter X. Let's see what we're going to do for the rest of the day.
Oh,
Good remembering, Miss Sandy.
Ladybug, we have one friend in our afternoon class, and his name started with the letter X, and his name was Xavier. So there's his name. We'll put this back up. All right, so are we ready to do our flipping of the schedule?
Yes, we
So maybe
are.
I'll get Ladybug to help me today. You grab that for me, Ladybug. Did we come to school today? All done. Did we do circle time? All done. And now, Ladybug's going to come over to the craft table with me. All right, boys and girls, Ladybug wanted to stay with me today because guess what we are making for craft? We are making a ladybug. Can you see that? All right, so to make a ladybug today, we need one black circle, one red circle, and then cut in half because these will be his wings. Then we need, again, another little black half circle. So if you made a circle and cut it in half, that would be his head. And then I have 6 small circles for his little dots on his body. All right, so I am going to start by gluing his wings onto his body. So when I'm gluing them on, I'm going to leave I'm not going to make the whole circle cover his body like that. I want it to seem like he's flying a little bit. So you're just going to glue it on like that. So we'll put some glue on the one side. And I saw that some of you guys made your caterpillars. Good job on making those, friends. So I've got one wing glued and two wings glued on. All right. Then you can glue his head on. So I'm going to take that little black piece, and at the top, I'm going to stick his head on. And do you guys remember how many black dots I said I had? I said 6. So I'm going to put 3 on one wing and 3 on the other wing. So can you guys count with me? 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to go to the other side, and we'll do 4, 5, and the last one is 6. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, we also need some little antennas. So I used a pipe cleaner, and I bent it into the shape of the V. Can you guys see that? And then after I draw his little face, I'm just going to tape on his antennas. So I'm going to give him some eyes, because Ladybug's got some eyes. All right, and then I'm just going to give him a little nose and the happy face. Then I'm going to tape those little antennas on him, and then I'm all done. And I'll show you guys what he looks like. So if you guys get a chance to make some ladybugs, make sure to send them on in so I can see your beautiful crafts. And there's Ladybug. You see him? Is he cute? What do you think, Ladybug? Did I do a good job? Yeah? Thanks for coming to craft.
Hi, boys and girls. Now, I wanted to teach you a little bit today about what an insect actually is made up of, and what his body parts are, and how many legs that an insect has, because insects and other creatures that are crawling around don't all look the same, and they don't all have the same number of body parts. So today we're going to find out exactly how many body parts and what an insect is made up of. So if I look at the top of my board, I have numbers. So let's see if you can count with me today the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got it. Just like we had 6 spots on the ladybug that you made with Miss Sandy and Ladybug today. So if I look over here, what do you think has the most parts of the body? If I look, I see that these are legs down here today. So I see that there are 6 legs that an insect has, and it goes all the way here. It's the longest line. That tells me that an insect has the most, it has most legs. So let's start and make up our insect together. So I have, this is one head. I only see there's one thorax and one abdomen, which has 2 wings and 2 antennae. So let's build it together. I'm going to start with the head of my insect. So I'm going to put my insect right here. If I look at his head, he has really big eyes, and these eyes are called compound eyes. And the compound eyes mean that they have little squares inside their eyes that help them to see everything all around them, all over the place. So here's my insect with its insect head with the compound eye. Then it has an abdomen. I'm going to put one abdomen right here. And then, Miss Cummings made a mistake. Thankfully, I remembered. So we have the head, we have the thorax, it's called. This is a special middle part of its body it has, and one abdomen at the bottom. So there's 3 body parts for an insect. Then it has 2 wings. A lot and most of the insects that we talk about, they do have wings. Not all, but most have wings. And it has two little antennas. Can you see the antenna? And they go on the insect's head. And the antenna are like feelers for our insects, so they can feel around, they can touch things, they can smell things, they can even taste things just with their antenna. Then we have the 6 legs. There were so many of them, so let's see if we can put them on our insect. 1, 2, I'm going to put them here, and they actually all they all belong on the thorax. So they all start from the middle. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And then on this side we have 1, 2, and 3. There we go. And we have an insect. So an insect has 1, 2, 3 body parts. It has 2 antennae. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs. And then its wings, it can have 2 or even more wings. And that tells me that's an insect. And I know that it's an insect because it has how many body parts? 3. And how many legs? 6. So that's how we know that it's an insect. So it could be a bee. It has 6 legs and 3 body parts. Or a butterfly that has 6 legs and 3 body parts. Or an ant, if you see an ant, has 6 legs and 3 body parts. Even the ladybug here today has 6 legs and 3 body parts. That tells me they are all insects. Can you think of any other insects that maybe even are flying around your house or that you see outside that would have 6 legs and 3 body parts? Then you know that they're an insect. Thanks for counting with me. Hi friends, because it is Brown Day today, we thought we'd do a little guessing game with brown, and we'll talk about the color brown. So if you see, this book is brown. And Miss Sandy, you and Ladybug have some brown things on your board.
We do have some brown things on our board. So Ladybug, how about you point to something and I'm going to say what it is. All right. So he's pointing to a gingerbread man. A gingerbread man is brown. We have pine cones. Pine cones are brown. Oh, and he saved my favorite for last, chocolate. Chocolate is brown. We love chocolate, don't we?
Yes,
That's a good one.
That is a good one. All right, so now in this book, we've played this game before at Preschool, friends. I will open up the book, and I'm going to give you, Miss Sandy and Ladybug, and friends at home some hints, and see if you guys can guess the item that is brown today.
Oh, let's see if we can do it, guys.
Okay. Oh, Miss Sandy, you talked about one of your favorite foods and my favorite food, being chocolate. Here's another one of our favorite foods. So this is something that you would get in a jar, and you can get it with a knife and spread it all over your toast. Or sometimes we like it in chocolate cups. It's a lighter brown. Do you have any guesses? And it's something you would eat.
And it's made from peanuts.
Yes, that's a good point. What is it? I think you know.
I know. Am I allowed to guess?
You are allowed to guess.
It's peanut butter.
There's peanut butter, absolutely. It is brown as well.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, let's see. Another one that is brown. Okay, this is something that you would play with outside with your family. And it is a ball, but it's a special kind of ball. It's kind of shaped like a pointy oval. It has white strings on it. And it's a game where you kind of play and try and tackle each other too. What is the type of ball we use for that game?
We know that one, don't we? It's a football.
You got it. There's the football right there. Awesome. Good work. All right, let's do 2 more. Let's see if you can guess. All righty. This is something that grows from the ground, okay? And it usually has branches, and it has leaves on the top of it, and it would grow up tall, and I think you might be able to guess just from those clues. Do you think you know what it is?
So I'm thinking, is it a tree, the bottom of the tree?
Yeah, you're right, Miss Sandy. There it is. There's a tree trunk. If you look, tree trunks are usually brown.
They are.
Okay, one more. This is something that you can drink.
Okay.
And it starts with white milk.
Okay.
And then I have to add some syrup into it, and I stir it up, and it usually tastes like chocolate. Do you know what it is?
I was gonna say, can we put marshmallows in it?
You could. You can have it hot or cold.
Or cold.
Miss Sandy, you're right. If you put marshmallows in it, that's super yummy too.
Right. And originally, when you first said brown, I was gonna guess coffee, but when you gave me those other clues, then it changed my mind to hot chocolate.
Yes, you are right. Here's hot chocolate for sure. And is coffee brown? You got that one too.
Coffee is brown.
Absolutely. Two different things that we can drink that are brown.
Yeah.
Nice job on the guessing game. You did really well. And there's chocolate on the front too. It seems like chocolate is a big hit today. Alrighty. Ladybug, because you're here, we learned about the color brown and you did the game. Thanks for being a helpful friend too, Ladybug. Would you guys like to read a story?
Yeah,
Ladybug?
for sure.
Alright.
And
then we have a board too that we will count the ladybugs as we go.
Sounds good.
I'll pull them up here.
Bug's gonna help me turn the page. So this book is called 10 Little Ladybugs, and it's by Melanie Girth. And if I see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ladybugs. Nice. And Miss Cummings has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's the same. It matches our story. So let's see what happens. Can you guys see the story? 10 little ladybugs sitting on a vine. Along came a butterfly. Then there were... Let's see, I'm going to take it away. Did I miss a page here?
They kind of are like
they're sticky. They are. So then there were 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 little ladybugs skipping on a gate. Along came a caterpillar. Then there were, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This is a rhyming book too, isn't it?
It is a rhyming book. 8 little ladybugs looking up at heaven. Along came a bird, and then there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see, did we have 7 on our book too? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We do. All right, let's turn the page, Ladybug. Oh, did we miss a page again?
Maybe you just had to read the bottom there.
This one?
We're
on the other side.
So we have 7 and heaven. So let's see the next one. There we go.
7, right, because that was our 7 page.
Yeah, and then
7 little ladybugs resting on sticks. Along came a grasshopper. Then there were
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. 6 little ladybugs flying near a hive. Along came a bumblebee. Then there were
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 little ladybugs sleeping by the shore. Along came a fish. Then there were
1, 2, 3,
4. 4 little ladybugs climbing up a tree. Along came a turtle. Then there were
1, 2,
3. 3 little ladybugs drinking up some dew. Along came a duck. And then there were
1,
2. Only 2. 2 little ladybugs were basking in the sun. Along came a frog. Uh-oh. Then there was 1. 1 little ladybug. 1 little ladybug sitting all alone. Along came a breeze. Then she was
She blew away too.
Home! Did the wind blow her home?
I think so. And look, are all the ladybugs with the friends that they went with?
Yeah, they're all back.
Nice. How many ladybugs were there again, Miss Sandy?
How many ladybugs did we start with?
Let's see. Let's count them together.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9,
and 10. So 2 hands, 5 and 5 is 10 little ladybugs.
Nice.
Good job, friends.
Thank you. Alrighty, let's see our day.
All right, let's see, Ladybug, can you grab those pictures for me? Did we make ladybugs for craft today? All done. Oh. And did Miss Cummings do a little...
I told you all about insects today, how they have 3 body parts and 6 legs. Yeah, that's all done.
There we go. Oops. And did we just read the story about the 10 little ladybugs?
Yeah.
All done. Last picture, home time. I was just going to say, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today.
Absolutely, yes, me too. And thanks, Ladybug, for coming to join us. Would you be willing to come back another time and maybe help us learn about being a good friend?
Oh, would you like to do that?
Yeah, nice.
Wow, well, thanks.
All right. Well, hope you have a wonderful week, friends. Check out some brown things wherever you can as well, for sure.
All right, so we say bye.
Bye.
Have a good day.